In a world where truth and deception have danced through the ages, the stage is set for a timeless tale. It's a story that predates the printing press and unfolds in the digital age, where the lines between reality and falsehood blur with each passing moment. Misinformation isn't a recent invention, it's a spectre that has haunted humanity since time immemorial. From the earliest whispers of deception in ancient courts to today's viral falsehoods, it's a narrative woven into the fabric of our existence. Join me as I unveil the secrets of misinformation, from Martin Luther's bold challenge to the Catholic Church to the clickbait headlines of our social media age. As we venture into this labyrinth of deceit and truth, we seek answers to our timeless question: how do we find the path to truth in a world where lies have always lurked in the shadows? Like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned in this gripping exploration. And remember, the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the discussion flowing in the comment section below. In the 16th century, the Catholic Church was very powerful and believed to control access to heaven through something called indulgence. The problem was that most people couldn't read the authoritative Latin Bible, so they relied on priests for interpretation, which sometimes were biased. Indulgence were like tickets to heaven that you could buy from the church to get forgiveness for your sins. But many church leaders used this system for their own gain, causing lots of corruption. This hurt the church's reputation and led to calls for change in Christianity. There weren't many books around, so it was hard for people to fact-check information. This made it easy for false stories to spread through word of mouth. Martin Luther, a German theologian, noticed these issues and wanted to make things better. He thought the church had strayed from the true teachings of Christianity, so he wrote the 95 Theses, which were 95 arguments against what the church was doing. He didn't aim to create a new religion, he just wanted to change the church from within. Luther's main idea was very simple. People should have a direct link with God and rely on their own understanding of the Bible, not just what the church said. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the mid-15th century was a game changer in the dissemination of ideas. It enabled mass production of books and pamphlets, greatly increasing public access to literature. This technological leap was pivotal in shaping subsequent events. In 1517, Martin Luther posted his 95 Theses on a church door in Wittenberg, Germany, initiating a discussion about problems within the Roman Catholic Church. Initially, Luther aimed to spark a debate among scholars and clergy. However, the advent of the printing press facilitated the swift dissemination of his ideas throughout Europe, marking the start of something momentous. The printing press was instrumental in the Protestant Reformation, enabling the widespread dissemination of Luther's ideas and the emergence of Protestantism. It empowered individuals to share important texts, breaking the monopoly on knowledge. Martin Luther's challenge to the Catholic Church ignited the Reformation, fueling religious and political tensions across Europe. German princes supported Luther to challenge the Holy Roman Empire and Pope's authority. These tensions set the stage for significant religious wars in the 16th and 17th centuries, dividing Europe into Protestant and Catholic factions. The culmination was the 30 Years of War, driven by religious, political, and territorial disputes. It ended with the Peace of Westphalia in 1648, establishing state sovereignty and religious coexistence in Europe. These wars shaped Europe politically, weakened the Holy Roman Empire, and paved way for modern sovereign states. It also contributed to the decline of religious authority in politics and the rise of secularism, fueled in part by misinformation and propaganda. Luther's era saw the sale of indulgence as a form of misinformation, distorting the church's teaching for financial gain. Today, we face a similar problem with fake news and misinformation, which flourish online and on social media. Like the indulgence of the past, these deceptive narratives seem real due to the widespread sharing. They spread rapidly, causing confusion and deep misunderstandings among the public. Moreover, a contemporary challenge arises in the form of deepfakes. Utilizing artificial intelligence, deepfakes produce highly convincing videos and audio recordings of individuals engaging in action or making statements they never actually did. This technology has the capacity to deceive and spread misinformation on a wide scale. In the digital age, the battle against fake news and the promotion of information literacy necessitate a collaborative effort among individuals, media outlets, and technology companies. Individuals can empower themselves by sharpening critical thinking skills, seeking media literacy education, and supporting credible journalism. Media outlets hold the responsibility of upholding journalistic integrity through rigorous fact-checking, transparent reporting, and active engagement in educating the public about the importance of reliable sources and critical thinking. Simultaneously, technology companies must prioritize algorithm transparency, robust content moderation, and promotion of trustworthy sources to counteract the spread of fake news. In conclusion, the lessons from historical events like Protestant Reformation remain highly relevant in our modern battle against misinformation. Martin Luther's call for critical thinking and source verification echoes the need to question and evaluate information today. Catch me on my next episode as I dive into the world of censorship in China. In addition to addressing the issue of fake news, we'll explore how censorship and misinformation intersect in our modern information landscape. Stay tuned for this enlightening exploration, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to join the discussion. Your support fuels my quest for knowledge and understanding. Thank you for being part of this journey. Bye.